I'm Phil Gaimon. I was a pro cyclist for 10 years. Now I'm retired, but I still train as hard as I can to set the best times on the toughest climbs I can find and go on fun adventures on my bike all over the world. This is Worst Retirement Ever. Howdy folks, welcome. Today's video is going to be a few different parts. We're going to have a tour of Griffith Park, which is the second biggest city park in the US. It's beautiful. There's all kinds of little secret spots, and it gets pretty remote, but this is a wonderful oasis in the middle of Los Angeles where we can ride our bike safely and have a lot of fun and have adventures. There will be a KOM today and lots of other goodies, so we'll take you out there. The guest is Michael Muhney is back. Ben decided that a couple months of full isolation in COVID was actually too much human contact, so he went backpacking for the trip for a week. So he's out, and it's just the two of us this time, while Ben is doing peyote or something out in the desert. But he'll be fine, and we're gonna check out. We'll show you Griffith Park. Let's do it. So the first stop on the tour is we're gonna get Michael to the Greek. It's the Greek theater that is in Griffith Park. Now the real reason that we love Griffith Park, that I'm obsessed with it, is there's three climbs. There's three ways up. Mount Hollywood is the climb, but there's three ways up that are closed to cars, and it's just this incredible oasis for cyclists, hikers. There's some horses once in a while, but you know, the pavement's not great, but beggars can't be choosers, and literally we're 5 minutes from Sunset Boulevard, and I have a closed climb to play around on. And they're long climbs. Like, you can be in here all day and really enjoy it and just be completely safe and sequestered from the city. Right there is the city, and right here you can get eaten by coyotes. I see a lot of wild. It's possible, you know, it's not likely, but that's one of the cool things of nature mixing with city around here. And Griffith Park is really the best I've seen of that anywhere. I take it back. There are cars sometimes on the closed roads in Griffith Park when they're filming stuff. So there's all kinds of movie and TV and commercial sets. One time I came around a bend on the other side of the hill, because all the studios are right here. Burbank's the other side of the hill. One time I came around a bend, and it was June. There was snow. So, you need any skinny white guys for this shot? No? Worth a try. Someday they'll be like, yes, and I'll be famous. So now over here, halfway up this first climb, is what we call the helipad. You might have seen this view in La La Land, in 75 car commercials, whatever. This is a place where folks go to look at the city, beautiful skyline. You've got the observatory over there. We'll get to that later. There's a golf course at the bottom. There's a fair bit of golfing in Griffith Park. You can see all the hiking trails. This is just an incredible view and a place to sit and hang out, and to take artistic photos of your bicycle, like this guy is doing. Now this is Michael Muhney is the proud owner of a Factor 02 disc. Woohoo! And I have an idea. I have an idea for you. Yeah. To fix your frame here real quick. Hang on.
It needs fixing.
So you've got the Factor logo here, but I was thinking we take the sticker and we cover it, so now it says Hollywood actor. You got to do it. You got to do it.
I got to do this. All right. Ready? Go for it. I'm a perfectionist. This really. If I'm gonna have this on
two stickers.
All right, Hollywood actor.
There it is.
Here we go. Now I'm for real.
I really appreciate you humoring me on all this dumb shit all the time. It's a true friend.
This is dumb shit is what friends do.
Now, something you might be wondering with all the hiking trails Is there mountain biking, gravel riding? The answer is no. Bikes are not allowed on the trails. Mountain bikers are probably familiar with, at least back in Florida, it was like this. It's kind of a rift between the cycling community and the horses when it comes to trails. And the horses have there's a whole like horse district over in Burbank. The horses have won the Griffith Park Trail battle, as shown here. Mountain bikers on the trails will get fined, and William Shatner will yell at you. That has happened. That guy's a real thing. So we've gone down Mount Hollywood, and now you can see Forest Lawn Cemetery is right below us. That's kind of the cemetery for the who's who of Hollywood. Over there you can also see that's Burbank, Toluca Lake, that's Disney Studios. This is the valley, as we call it. So this side of the park, you've got your public golf course. Good place. Often we'll see deer over here. This whole section is like a mostly flat 4.5 mile loop. Speed limit 25 miles an hour. So the cars are in here, but we're going almost the speed limit. And it's a great place to just like do intervals, and again, just be in the city but away from the city feel, and enjoy a peaceful bike ride or golf, you know, whatever you're into. Now on this loop is the LA Zoo, which I consider Hollywood Boulevard really the LA Zoo, but technically there is an LA Zoo, and it's here in Griffith Park. And now it's got Bob Dylan in the background, so it's gonna flag this music as it's gonna demonetize my video because I have Bob Dylan in it. How does it feel to demonetize my video? Because of music rights. Yeah. Of course, the zoo is closed, so now it's a good time to teach your kids to ride your bike in the parking lot, which is awesome. Day made. And over here is Travel Town, which is a bunch of old trains. And there's a lot of fun stuff for kids, obviously, in the park. There's a big like Halloween exhibit that happens here, and a little like mini train that goes around these tracks. And of course, right behind us is the interstate. But that's fine. So the next stop is the Griffith Observatory, which is the very top of Mount Hollywood. I'm gonna take you there as fast as I can. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take you there faster than anyone else hopefully has gone from here to there. I'm going for the KOM up Mount Hollywood to, you get the idea.
Hold for 1 minute. Copy.
You ever watch Phil in his videos take a KOM and you wonder what it would be like if you were riding alongside him when he did it? Well, this is what it feels like to be passed by a KOM Phil. His finish is right there at the Griffith Observatory. I think Rebel Without a Cause? I'm not sure. I think that's where the movie shot. So this is his favorite, one of his all-time favorite turnouts on a ride. Stop, take pictures. You'll recognize from lots of his tweets, his posts, whatnot. He asked me to show this to you. So I'm just being a good friend. All right. Enjoy. Now let's get back to the big dog. He's probably just finishing over there somewhere. Okay, the setup before the joke is on hundreds of these KOMs that Phil gets, the behind the scenes is I trail behind with my fat ass, and I finally get to the end of the segment. Phil is already caught his breath. He's totally fine and calm. And the regular routine is, you beat it? Yeah. How much you take it by? Nah. So my guess is 60 seconds, 80 seconds, I don't know. But there he is. Let's see what his answer is.
I already filmed the thing on here.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
By how much?
Like a minute and a half, I think.
I told you.
Is that what he said? We're at the top. This is the lovely Griffith Observatory. Sorry, I sound a little drunk when I'm KOMing. Over here is James Dean, who also uses the Alpecin after shampoo liquid. Although he's got some spider webs, you might want to take a shower there, bud. But this is another one of the coolest views in the city from this ridge. You got the Hollywood sign over here. That'll be our next stop, our last stop. But awesome view of the city. Just a real peaceful, special area. I've never been inside the observatory, but I enjoy looking at it from here. So we're gonna end this video at the last spot, the critical spot in Griffith Park. One of my favorites is the Trails Cafe, which is right at the bottom of the Ferndale side towards Los Feliz. So we go down the hill and we get to close the day with a delicious cookie.
Wow,
That's it.
it's amazing.
Thanks, buddy. We were thinking of we were gonna have the Hollywood sign climb in this video, but we're gonna ride that now and make that a separate video. So that's coming up very soon. Now it's cookie time. Cheers.
Cheers.